Hey guys, Ollie the Tea Guru back from Bali. The first lazy Sunday. I'm waking up and I'm thinking, what do I want to drink today? I'm thinking something old, something a little bit interesting. Quite a tippy recipe from this particular factory. The F7813. What a way to spend a Sunday. Just chilling and drinking old tea. Can't beat it. I've got to say I really like this this little aged Sheng. I've got to say I like this little aged Sheng. It comes in a lot cheaper than a Mung Hai of this age. This is 2006. Guangdong dry storage. Guangdong dry storage, basically, not natural storage. So careful storage in Guangdong, which means it's going to avoid all the sort of natural mustiness. Then Qing has its own thing going. It has its own flavour, has its own taste. Kind of herbal in nature. This one particularly has a kind of almost a sea brine kind of aroma. It comes through in the taste as well. You kind of taste the sea a little bit. Very different from a Mung Hai Raw. Very different indeed. When a Guangdong Raw is aging as much as this, so it's 2006, 13 years old, you get that kind of chicken soup thing going on. And what they mean by chicken soup is that all the aroma that, you know, may have been lost in dry storage, the aroma is kept within the tea, creating a chicken soup like a broth which is melded all together. It's quite fairly thick, substantial, briny, kind of a herbal aftertaste. Not as much as other Feng Qing recipes, such as the F series raw, will have a much more distinct pinewood herbal, even smoky note. This doesn't have that. It's more kind of sea briny. Hard to describe actually, but it's got that kind of chicken stock kind of in it. I don't mean chicken, it doesn't taste like chicken. If you can imagine all the aromas and notes melding into one with an aged tea, that's kind of where I'm gearing towards. Bitterness is still here, astringency is still here. You can imagine what this tea was tasting like in its early years. Very bitter, very strong, very powerful. This tea is kind of still forceful in flavour. The bitterness and astringency has come way down from where it would have been in its past. But now it offers something which is fairly balanced. Fairly balanced. It's kind of substantial. That astringency and bitterness pushing out maybe a couple of seconds after you've had the sip, and layers of astringency left on the palate. You can see that this tea still has places to go in the future, but is palatable and tasty right now. Good thing about Feng Qing is price-wise it lays a bit lower than a Mung Hai will. Less sorted after by speculators, of course. So you can grab these up at a much better price than any Mung Hai of this age. But it has its own character. Qing Tea Factory, actually one of the old famous tea factories of yesteryear, based in Lincoln, a mass producer, still very famous for its black tea. The black tea that they kick out from their factory is price ratio, quality, you know, because they're famous, it's not so good, but they're very famous for their black teas, and of course their pu'er. I'm actually a very big fan of one of their ripe recipes. People who enjoyed my barley videos will take great pleasure to know that there's still 2 more needing to be edited and uploaded, and those who didn't enjoy them, I'm sorry. But I greatly enjoyed our barley trip. Such a wicked place to be. Such a cool vibe. The 2 videos coming up for the barley trip are tasting black tea from Dharma Teas and a closer look at the agarwood and Indonesian sandalwood that we procured from Indonesia. So, stay tuned for that. It's been Ollie the Tea Guru here at Guru Towers with my Feng F7813 on the website. Catch you on the next episode, and of course people, happy cupping.